So, what is the story of this film?
Okay, so basically it's about three friends who have problems within their group and they try and overcome them. But it ends up with Johnny, who's played by Jared, dying.
The story is based around my character Johnny, who gets killed in a car crash, while my character's friend Linda, who was played by Kayla Coates, and my other friend Mark, who was played by Ryan Malloy, have to investigate my death.
And it's basically about Mark, played by me, and Linda, played by Kayla, as we try to get over the death of our friend Johnny. And it's just us overcoming grief and the problems that come along with that.
What are some personal challenges that you had to deal with on the film?
So some of the big challenges in this film were the paragraphs that I had to memorise, but also, worst of all, was the sauce, which was used as blood. It stank and it made me want to vomit, but I had to get through it because that's what actors do.
Well, I had to take on a role of someone who I am not, so I have to be very almost guilty about what happened during the role, and I found playing that sort of stuff is quite challenging, along with a lot of, personal organisation and costuming and everything like that was all kind of self-provided, so there was all of that sort of providing stuff that I had to do as well.
Personal challenges, well, I don't know. Getting into the character was pretty easy, actually. I was going to say it's quite hard, but it was pretty easy since he's just an unemotional dickbag, basically, and that's me. The problems with the... I don't find that many problems. It was pretty easy, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Would you ever consider doing a sequel to Avoidant?
It depends. I will if there's no source as fake blood. But if there is, no, I'm out.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I won't spoil anything, but I'd definitely do a second one.
Oh, fuck no.
Really?
No, I'm kidding, yeah, of course I would. It's been really fun getting to know all the actors, Kayla and Jacob, and yeah, that's been really fun.
And what are some problems that you personally had with this film?
There were a lot of continuity issues, so in a couple of shots there were people in the background, including me in one of the shots, which was a huge break of continuity, and that part could have come off as a little, sloppy or unprofessional, but overall I think it turned out really well and it all came together nicely.
I didn't find that there was. I mean, it's just people's availability times that I found were a bit all over the place, I reckon. That's pretty much it, just trying to find the time to film this movie.
We had a scene where they got all the chips, and it was really, really hard not to eat them all, and we pretty much just picked out on the chips.
What do you mean?
For that one scene. We got like a whole big bag of chips basically, and we're all just kind of like, all right, one more, and then we have to stop, and we just kept going until there was only like a few left. But that was the main problem, was getting over that, the props and stuff. Yeah.
Do you personally like your character? Can you relate to them in any way?
Yeah, I do. I can kind of relate to him. Like, if I was in his situation, I'd do the fucking same thing.
I can relate to her because I would also feel really bad if, I killed my friend. But at the same time, it's almost as if she's too guilty about it. Like, I know it's to contrast Mark, and that's a really good thing that they have going on. But it is really hard to connect with her when she's being so guilty about something that, didn't happen.
He's just a big bag of dicks, basically, and that's me. He's really unemotional and unemotionally attached, and that contrast with Linda's character. And yeah, I think he's very much like me. Yeah.
Do you think there will ever be a spin-off of just Mark's life?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Here's to hoping. Yeah. That'll
Cool.
be cool. That'll be cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.